Look at that new real estate on the wall. We've got the Not Kill posters from the British Touring Car Weekend and back from holiday. And we are back with a new mod video here. We are here with the Mercedes Junior mod here today. A very interesting car, this one here, because it's the GT3. However, it's not got the 6-litre V8 engine we're all used to. You'll find that out in a minute. Let's get on with it. So we are here in the car selection menu here. We are here with the Mercedes AMG GT3, as you can see, 6.3 litre V8 motor and all that stuff, 520 brake horsepower, 1,325 kilograms, 460 pound-foot of torque here. That is the GT3 one. Now you may see there is one that says Junior. It looks the exact same. We come over to that. Well, the fact, let's go to the GT4 because we can use this as a good comparison here. 470 brake horsepower, 427 pound-foot of torque, 1,390 kilograms, 4 litre V8 twin turbo. And then we move to the Junior, which has got 389 horsepower, so about 100 less than the GT4, 315 pound-foot of torque, and weighs the same as the GT3, but it has a 2 litre inline 4 turbo. Now, I believe there's career events for this, if you want to go see them. There is a few liveries available, 5 to be precise, and 1 kind of factory livery, and 4 kind of racing liveries, but you won't see the factory one about, obviously, and all that stuff here. So it's basically a little tiny baby, it's a baby GT3 really. I say baby, it's not even born yet really. It's got a third of the engine size, it's, well, almost, no, not half the horsepower, but, you know, a lot less power, a lot less torque, and, well, it weighs the same. This is made by Eagles Modern, by the way. They made a few things, such as the V8 Mazdas, I believe, no, that wasn't the... They made the Mazda engine pack, which had the silly engines. Did they make the GT4 F1 engines as well? I'm not sure. I can't remember, but yeah. This is the Mercedes AMG Junior, made by Eagles Modern. We're going to give it a go today. I'll get it set up in a race, and yeah, let's get on with it. And we are here at probably one of the biggest racetracks in the game. We're at Spa, of course, why wouldn't we be here? In the baby GT3s, as I will call it from now on here. Basically all the same tuning settings as, you know, you'd expect from the actual GT3s here, just, well, the less power and all that stuff here. So yeah, we're here, ready to rumble here in these baby GT3s. We've got 6 laps of Spa, what more could you want? Spa, epic racetrack, and all that, so, you know. We've got a bright green livery as well. I'm going to move the seat up a little bit, before we do this. Just so I can actually kind of see. Over the bonnet. But yeah, we're here ready to rumble. Eventually get the wipers off. But here we go with the baby GT3s. We'll see what kind of lap times I'll do here. Just about get off the line. Oh, I actually get quite a good... Oh, I've been slow off the line in this thing. Bloody hell. We get away with a bit of front end damage as we turn ourselves into turn 1. Now, I've not driven this car at all, really. I did 1 lap of Spa for a thumbnail in this thing. The one thing I will say is from driving, it's pretty tail happy. As we come up our rouge and side by side at the head. Crikey, Moses. You're gonna get... Someone's gonna get hurt if you do that. They are usually quite slow up our rouge, so we will back off a little bit just to allow us to do something. Go down a gear as well. Yeah, we still have the torque. Someone was very slow. Was very slow at radio on that as we break down. GT3 braking points. I think we could try maybe push it back a bit, but yeah, round the corner. Rear end just wants to do something or another. As we, well, come out round Lacombe and down to the hill and No Name. Car turn is very skittish under power. Fortunately that feels cool, feels nice. Around pull on we come now here. This could be a testing corner. Not really. We've got to 130 now. Not sure what this time's going to be. I know GT3's around anywhere between, I'd say, two 14s if you're an alien, and well, if you're just starting out around Spa, about 230, 220s, kind of high teens is actually decent. Low 20s, that is. As we exit towards Blanchimont, we come for the first time. 203 as we exit there, down towards Blanchimont. As we reach a whopping 220 kilometers an hour, that's about 130 miles an hour, something like that. Not very fast when you compare it to GT3, which could do, well, nearly 300 k's, really. The final corner we come, and it's going to be a 239 flat on that first lap. So not the quickest this thing is, but you know, I will say this is quite a weird mod, I find. Having a full-size GT3 car with a 2 litre inline 4 turbocharged engine with the same weight in that, going, you know, it almost feels like you got the pit limiter on at some points. I think we could be down in the 234s here if we're lucky. Maybe 233s. If we're like rapid pace, you know. Round we come, and we slide around the first bits of the com and go down the gear. It's weird driving this slow in the GT3 because there's nothing different in terms of looks between this and the GT3. It's literally just this has got a funky engine in it. That's kind of what the Eagles modding is basically doing. Putting funky engines in things and relaxing. I'd say this is probably one of the more tame mods. There are things, well, the other thing I definitely know that they've done is put a V8 in a Mazda and a V6 in a Mazda and some motorbike engines in a Mazda. And Mazda! We are very slow in this thing. Tail end comes out once again. There we come. Could be in a bit of a defence job here, for being honest. I mean, we're not going to get top 10 here because we're crap in this thing, as it seems. Not a very good stock GT3's post 2.0 update. They've changed a lot, and I've been on holiday, so I'm rusty, for being honest. Not that excuses or anything. Slow down a second for the bus stop. And Travis. I don't think we gained time, I will let off. We properly lost time there. We have let someone get past. We were a big send into turn 1. Or not. It was the world's worst send. We send someone into the gravel, that's the only send we've done. And now the guy ahead, Yuko, whatever her last name, I'm not going to even attempt to say that. Up ahead, we're not going to catch him, funnily enough, because we're crap. So we're halfway through this race. 2:31 our best lap. I would expect the slipstream to have maybe done a little bit of hell. Oh, we got yellow flags up ahead. Oh, there has been an accident. Oh, it's quite a sizable accident as well. 2 cars off the track. Well, puts us all square to as we were at the start of this lap. In 11th. We've lost position, gained 1, so We've broken even there, that's not bad. Come around, pull on now here. We've got a bit of pressure from this purple guy behind us, Adam Gleason. However you want to say it. A bit grippier now. Still driving it like a go-kart that weighs nearly just under over a ton. Over 1 1/4 ton. Definitely not the way to drive this thing. At least you can get your lines pinpoint and precise. So yeah, my prediction was correct. We're 5 seconds a lap slower than the guy ahead. We are completely crap in these things, so this is not a very good review. Well, from a racing standpoint anyway. Defending, well, it's alright. It just feels like a slower Mercedes. Someone on the pit lane there, we actually gained 10th. Top 10 is on the cards. Oh, nearly sub 230. 230.6. Try to use the torque out the corner. Not that we've got very much of it. It's not a help. We should probably shift it down to first. If I'm being frankly honest. Hold it round 5th, up a Rouge and Radial. And then down the Camel Straight you can. You want to be, well, pinned. I think we're on course for a sub 230. Oh, tail dragging, tail dragging. Tail dragging round. Very, very rear heavy this car. Maybe I'm trying to drive it too much on the fronts. Allowing the rears to come round, but rear end does, well, very gleefully really come round. Don't really have any idea of how to stop it. Track limits, we lose visible amounts of time, we get a warning for it. And I think we may get a penalty here. No, we don't. Cool, we were outside track limits, that was the main thing. We lose 2 seconds round pull on, that's the one thing. It's not like I'm going to be driving these in any enduros, I don't think. So, I wouldn't say there's any issue. Well, we gave him plenty of space there, he just drove himself into the gravel, so cast your own verdict, but I don't think I was at fault for that, as we are firmly on the Ewan train. And the Ewan Express to mediocrity. Round Blanchimont gone easily flat out. Not at all a problem. What a beast. Didn't even look at the top speed, don't need to know. We're breaking the UK national speed limit. That's the main thing. It's faster than 70 miles an hour. We've got an orange guy behind us, we've got another car in the pit lane. A little defensive at turn 1 now. Lock out the wide line, give the space, and the Mercedes goes a bit wobbly there. Mercedes behind, we're gonna. Thought he was gonna maybe find a space in the Rouge and Co, but he hasn't. And he's managed to get a better run round Rouge than we have. I'm not sure what we're up to. We are crap slow in these things. So we can maybe do a bit of a weaving job, you know. Try break the toe. Oh, we got another yellow flag. They're having issues. The AI. Bloody hell. And up to 8th we go. With, well, I mean, it wasn't that safe rejoin. Was it? He was just kind of sitting in the middle of the track like a deer in headlights. But, you know, we move on and all is well. And we've still not set a sub 2 to 30. I'm not sure we will. Oh, he's gone again. Oh, 2 of them have gone again. They're all having issues. I think we need to investigate the replay after this one, I think. See what they get up to. Round the Spa circuit. They're evidently having some issues with the sheer enormity and extremity of this car. With its obscene amounts of power and torque. I wonder if it's the... Let's go out of here. Morning. I wonder if it's the... This feels overly rearward biased, this car. Compared to the GT3. I've got a feeling it could be to do with that, as we thought we were going to go into Blanchimont side by side there for a second. We didn't. Thank God. The offensive into bus stop now. I'm going to overdrive the first bit of it and let him through. Or not, because he's rode the car. And we get ahead again. Fantastic. At least we're not 23 seconds behind the lead, the next car ahead in a 6-lap race, losing 4 or 5 seconds a lap. So that's that. Atrocious. Exit of the source. I think they're going nearly side by side behind us, down to the run to Air Rouge now. Have it all nice and solid for Camberley. I spoke too soon! This is bad! This is bad, this is really bad, I don't want to be here. We get a slipstream. He was very slow up there. I wonder if, once again, caught off guard. Jesus, someone sent at the inside line. We're all okay around Lecombe. We just about make it out. All Sector 1 alive. It's safe to say. We've got literally everyone on us again. Out of no name, seems to be the only car we're somewhat good at. That's what I meant by overly rearward bias. I don't think the GT3 would ever do that in any hope in hell. Even though you tried to get it to. I don't think it would. Now, time to flim flam, or whatever you want to call it. I call it flim flam because it sounds fun. And it's an absolute flim flam to get right. And then final corners now here before the big long back straight of Blanchimont. Don't touch the car because it will kill you. And then flat out and try pray that you've got enough of a gap that the toe won't help too much. I don't think it has. Doesn't seem to be too much of a toe in this. We're going to Blanchimont for the final time and into the bus stop. What will go on? I'm just going to take my normal line. Aye, we're fine, lads, we're fine. We are fine. But I think, well, with this race being over now, I think we should probably consult the replay. Because something went up with something. And so we've got this first incident here that happened on, I think it was lap 3. We'll come down here towards the Lecombe. Oh, someone went off the track. Someone had a wobble. Someone else went off behind. Caught him. And look, there's me! The green thing. Look, it's me. But that was the first incident. some sort of a coming together, I'd say. I don't think they quite have the right idea coming into the Kong here. Nothing looks wrong. Well, he did something wrong. He did a bit of a wobble. He went very wrong. He went slightly less wrong. Off the track, tries to get on the track. Meanwhile, car on the road, and bang. Off you go. And bye-bye. And we come to our second, well, spin, crash, incident, I don't know what you may call it, and, well, he just does the exact same thing as last time. Just spins it off into the gravel, and then does something or another. Back onto the track, resafe jointly, and then nearly kill me, and hold up everyone else. What a display of artificial intelligence. Now, I do just want to go over my Arujon incident thing. Moment. I want to see kind of what it's like. In fairness, it looks a bit, well, less scary than it was in the car. It was very much scary in the car. We let someone by. We got by him again. No harm is done, and, well, that was that. We lived, well, as we saw, to fight another day, and that was lovely. So yeah, that is the, well, baby GT3 / AMG Junior car mod thing. And so that will be that here from me today, and the Mercedes AMG Junior car here. Very, very deceptively tricky car. You'd think it's pretty easy. I mean, I think the description of the mod says it's pretty easy as well. It's not. It's really, really rear biased. The car, and it's, well, incredibly scary to drive around Spa, and, well, yeah. So yeah, it's a decent car. The AI, I mean, I actually had to turn it down there from my usual difficulty that I run AI at, down by, what was it, 10, 15 difficulty from the testing, and there was still 5 seconds off. So I think the AI maybe a bitty overpowered with that, although they do quite like to have an incident or two around some of the corners. I'm not sure what other ones could be baller. Bathurst, I assume probably pretty chaotic. Narborough, Nordschleife, and cool and that. But yeah, if you did enjoy this one, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and do all them good things out. That'd be greatly appreciated. Big thing coming at 250 subscribers, so yeah, stick around for that there as well. But yeah, until next time, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.